Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy can certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, Lamar Rocker. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And stepping in for the Astros, number 35.
The center fielder, number 35.
And he deals. That one off the mark, and that's how Game 4 gets underway. And it's even up.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. .3-1 is on the way. Fouled off to the right. And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So next up for Houston, Nolan Schnell. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Go to second.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. One down, base is empty. That's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Over to first, and he saved. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Schnell over at first with 1 away. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
In that 2019 season, Became the first Astro to hit a homer into the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Elliott going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
Back and forth. The right fielder.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Kyle Tucker, and a swing and a miss. Rocker checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Yo one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Schnell round second on his way to third. He's in there, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Jonathan India at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today on the hill, Jordan Balazovic.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. The line of the pitch. That just misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Good eye right there.
Definitely is swinging this slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Ezekiel Duran. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Wyatt Langston. First offering misses the mark. And downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2-1 now. That clips the corner. Throw to first. Duran back in standing. And that one lifted in the air center field. Number 35 should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Duran off of first with 2 away. India over to first in time. Inning over. Rangers lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. And now Luis Campusano. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 1 out in second.
The third baseman, number 4.
Here's Josh Rojas. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's down and away.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Holiday has this one sized up. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Batting it, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Fernando Rincon. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Got him. 1 away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now Clark Elliott. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Way outside, ball 3. Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Pena tossed to second, back to first, and it's over his head.
Batting it, the first baseman,
Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Now move to first, and he's back in safely. Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw there. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Got him. And that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Samuel Zavala. Zavala, in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Check swing, and he held up. Looked like it was a little bit up. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 35.
Here's a speed threat, number 35. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that
2
one
balls,
missing
2
low.
strikes.
Next pitch just misses. And it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next to the Astros,
Nolan Schnell up next for the Astros. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Schnell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
1, no strike.
And the first offering is not close. Just off the outside edge.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Right-hander kick steals. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Flied out his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Knocks it down.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Doubled in his first AB. And that's outside. First and second, 2 down. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Caden Wallace. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. Goes down looking. Up next for the Rangers, Jackson Holliday.
Second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. That's down and in. That one fouled off. Two. Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Durant in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball, 1 strike.
That misses, and it's 2-1. And that's outside. Wyatt Langston up next. The 3-1. There's the strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Wyatt Langston. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Popped up right side. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the inning. 1 left for Texas. And it remains 1-0. Start of the 4th. Leading off, Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Misses outside, and that's ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0. And that's in for a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano grounded out his first time. Ball 1 there. Fought off foul. That is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Langston settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas up next for the Astros. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And the pitch. And ball 1. That one lifted to left. Zavala sizing this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Fernando Rincon. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The wide to kick the pitch. Now 1-1. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the right fielder, Clark Elliott. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's too high.
1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit to third. Rojas throws on to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop, Jeremy.
Here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. And here it comes. There's a strike.
He's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rocker throws over, and he dives back in safely. Next to hit, Samuel Zavala. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Rocker checks on first. Pena dives back in safely. Pena on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, number 45.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, number 35. That's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one hit to right. Elliott has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Nolan.
And next to hit for Houston, Nolan Schnell. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. And that is that. One left for Houston, but they still lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Corey Lee.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Patrick.
So next to hit for Texas, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, Boyd, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Wallace in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Yordan Alvarez. Rocker back to work. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's the strike. The pitch. That clips the corner. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. Goes off speed. Gets the out.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jonathan India. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty to the plate. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one drifts inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. They're down 3 in a row.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience